Good morning, everybody. James Rule XRP. Yes, XRP is in my name. I've had my channel for almost 6 years now. I've been in crypto for over 8 years now, and I'm just so excited to get this news out to you daily. Today, we are going to look at crypto. We're going to look at the Clarity Act. We're going to look at gifting crypto for Christmas, and we're going to look at smart contract staking on top of the XRP ledger possibilities. There's talk. We always look at staking. We always look at opportunities. You hear about Ethereum staking. You hear about Solana. You hear about different platforms. Well, the developers, David Schwartz included, are looking at other possibilities and other perks on top of the XRP ledger. We're going to look at that. Before we get started, I just want to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. I always talk about XRP. It's in my name. I'm a crypto teacher. And we're going to get into it. So today's paid sponsor is Caleb & Brown. Caleb & Brown is a crypto broker. Jake Boyle picture is right here. He is my personal broker. Many of you out there have Jake as your personal broker. Caleb & Brown will hold your hand when it comes to buying, investing, trading crypto. They have institutional grade custody with Fireblocks, and it's real easy to sign up. Check it out. It's so easy. There's rapid trades, direct transactions, relationship focus, reduced risk, transparent fees, OTC liquidity. Whenever all of these markets tend to crash and all these major exchanges tend to crash, Caleb & Brown is still running. I can call my broker and make trades in a bull run, whenever the market's going nuts. So it's easy to sign up. You open your account, you speak to your broker, you start trading, and it's store and secure. So, there's also a phone number you can call here at the bottom of the page. There will be somebody there Monday through Friday to answer your call. There is also an app you can download, and you can call your broker. You can text your broker. They will get back with you within a 5-minute period. It's great service. It's awesome. And you can also set up target orders, people. You can also set up target orders. So if you have Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP on the platform, you can go in and set a target order to buy or sell. If you have a bunch of XRP and you want to sell some of it at $5, you set it, you do the price you want to sell it at, and it toggles buy or sell. So check out Caleb & Brown. There is a link below, and tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. All right, total crypto market, 3.2 trillion, nothing to brag about. Bitcoin is down to 91,347. Ethereum is right around $3,000. XRP is $2.13. Are you backing up the truck? Are you crying? Are you buying? Are you hodling? Hodling means hold on for dear life, and it's an acronym. If you're new to crypto and you see hodl, it's hold spelt wrong, but it means hold on for dear life. $2.13 to me is a bargain. And like I said in yesterday's video, many of you may have bought it at $3, at $2.65, $2.50. Oh my gosh, it's $2.13. Is it ever going to get back over $2.50? Is it ever going to get to an all-time high of like $3.70? People, it's going to happen. It's just taking a little bit longer. We're waiting on the Clarity Act. We had the government shutdown, which stifled the transparency and bringing all these things to fruition thanks to the Democrats. Check it out. Eric Trump, he reposted Dave Portnoy's post yesterday, and Dave Portnoy said he bought $1 million worth of XRP. He bought some Ethereum. He bought some Bitcoin, but he said he bought $1 million of XRP, and Eric Trump says, smart trade, Stool Presidente. And I said, Eric Trump knows XRP. He may not talk about it, but he knows what XRP is. So Brian Armstrong was in D.C. He says back in D.C. pushing for market structure legislations. There's been a lot of progress since I was last here, which is great to see. Hoping for markup of the Clarity Bill in December and for it to be put on the president's desk thereafter. Listen to this.
Hey everyone, Brian Armstrong, Coinbase CEO here. I'm in the halls of Congress, back again, pushing for market structure legislation. We've seen a lot of progress since I was last here. We've now seen draft text shared by the Senate Ad Committee. Senate Banking is also working nights and weekends to get the next iteration of their text out. So we've got a good chance, I think, of a markup for this bill in December, hopefully get it to the president's desk shortly thereafter. This would be a big milestone to get crypto unlocked with clear rules in the US, which would benefit all companies. But of course, Coinbase wants to be the top crypto company, so we're working hard on product in the meantime as well. And December 17th, we've got our product event, which you can tune on the live stream to see everything we've been building in the second half of this year. Thanks all of you for continuing to show up and contact your representatives and keep pushing for clear rules for crypto in the United States. We will keep doing our part here as well to try to make it happen.
There we go. And Ellie Tarrant got this out yesterday. And there is a delay thanks to the government shutdown. You know, the government's always stalling and always dragging this out, but it's going to be okay. 2026, this spectacular event of crypto and blockchain and all these others coming to fruition is going to blend into 2026. So people are saying the bull run's over, we're in the bear market. No, I do not believe that, because all of these financial institutions, all of these people around the world are starting to grab a bit of crypto and blockchain, and their portfolios are expanding into digital assets. And 2026 is going to be spectacular as well. Well, here's what Ellie Tarrant had to say. Well, some more clarity here, pardon the pun. The Clarity Act and the Crypto Market Structure Bill are the same thing. The Clarity Act was passed by the House in July, and the Senate has been working on its own version, which is what Senator Tim Scott was referring to below. The Senate version, the Responsible Financial Innovation Act, is largely based on the House bill, but is being tweaked by the Senate Ag Committee overseeing the CFTC piece and the Senate Banking Committee overseeing the SEC and illicit finance piece. We saw a bipartisan discussion draft release from Ag last week and are still waiting for one from banking. Keep in mind that we've actually already seen 2 drafts from them, but they are both GOP led. The next one is expected to be bipartisan. Once banking releases its bipartisan draft, markups and votes in both committees are expected early next month. The 2 versions of the bill will then be merged into a single legislative text, which Chairman Scott has indicated he wants to bring to the Senate floor early next year. Once the bill is passed the Senate, it will go back to the House for final approval before heading to President Trump's desk. So yes, don't expect the Crypto Market Structure Bill, Responsible Financial Innovation Act, Clarity Act to pass until 2026. Keep in mind that the 43-day government shutdown contributed to the delay. So thanks a lot, Dems. We really appreciate it. You did no good by doing that. Okay, let's get excited now. Stuart Alderoty is the president of the National Cryptocurrency Association. He is the chief legal officer at Ripple. He gets this out, and this is pretty exciting. If you saw the thumbnail on this video, get excited. Crypto is becoming a part of how Americans shop and gift. When we listen to our consumers, we can make crypto work better for real everyday needs. And this is National Crypto Association at Nat Crypto Assoc. We're excited to partner with PayPal to launch our 2025 Holiday Crypto Report. In collaboration with the Harris Poll, we surveyed American consumers and learned that crypto is playing a bigger role in how they shop today. Check this out. Nearly 1 in 4 have crypto on their gift list this holiday season. 17% say they'd rather receive crypto than a gift card. 82% of crypto holders are ready to shop with their crypto if stores will let them. Crypto is officially on the list of America thinks of new ways to gift, spend, and celebrate. And there is a report. I'll leave a link to this below. So, have you ever thought about giving XRP to a loved one or a family member? Have them download the Zaman wallet app on their phone, help them set it up, and then send them some XRP or send them some Bitcoin. And, talking about shopping at retailers, well, now Uphold has released the debit card where you could spend your crypto at retailers that take Visa. It's happening, people. And National Crypto Association is getting crypto out to the masses. Let's keep going. Joel Katz, David Schwartz. I met him in New York as well. XRP Ledger was created in 2012, and David Schwartz was one of the creators of the XRP Ledger, XRP, all the above. The world of blockchain has changed many, many times over since then, and his own thoughts on governance and consensus models have evolved. He's been mulling over how XRP is used in DeFi, both organically with apps and protocols like Flare, More Markets, Axelar, Doppler, etc., and native on-chain. With programmability initiatives and smart contract discussions underway, it seems like a good time for us to discuss what other DeFi capability natively could look like. So this is the developer on top of the XRP Ledger, J.I.O. Akinyo. I hope I pronounced your name wrong. Wrote a great introductory blog post below, and it's a 6-part. Listen to it, soak it up. You know, we've always been looking for incentives on top of the XRP Ledger. Many people in the community run nodes. Many people run validators. And, you know, in the past, David Schwartz said the best incentive is no incentive, because right now to run a node or a validator on top of the XRP Ledger, there's no financial incentives. It is just you being a part of this wonderful decentralized ecosystem, and you're sharing your part. You're sharing the decentralization of the network. Well, right here, Jay talks about staking, and he talks about the possibilities of more things coming onto the XRP Ledger blockchain. Here we go. XRP has always been about moving value quickly and efficiently. Over the years, it has gone from powering payments to helping settle tokenized deposit assets and enabling real-time liquidity across different markets. And now with the first spot XRP ETF live from Canary and others expected in short order, it's clear the ecosystem is stepping into a new phase, especially as institutions start adopting products like tokenized treasuries, money market funds. So all of this got me and Joel Katz thinking, what if we supported native staking on the XRP Ledger one day? What would this look like? So most networks today use staking to align incentives, but XRP is different. Transaction fees are burned on the XRP Ledger. It's built for settlement of any asset quickly, efficiency, and at low cost. Network validators have an equal vote regardless of assets held, stability, and trust, not rewards. So for staking to be possible, we need a source of staking rewards, a way to distribute them fairly. Both would change how value flows through the XRP Ledger network in ways we need to think through carefully. So talking about the idea of native staking for XRP helps us understand what could evolve and what could stay the same. Curious where others land on this. So, you know, right now, the XRP Ledger, XRP is deflationary because every time you make a transaction on top of the XRP Ledger, a tiny fragment of XRP is burnt forever. So there were originally 100 billion XRP created. There are no longer 100 billion XRP. What if they were to take the burn rate and turn that into staking to give the nodes, to give the financial institutions, to give the individuals an opportunity to reap the benefits of being rewarded in these burnt transaction fees? It really makes you think about it. And Jay brought this up, and you know, I mean, we're always looking for better ways and ways to enhance all of these different protocols. And, you know, I'm not a techie guy, but just by reading these different posts and blogs, I get a better understanding. I know what the XRP Ledger is. I know it's the most efficient, fastest, most economical blockchain on the planet. It was built to be a better Bitcoin, and it is, and it moves value in seconds around the world. And, you know, we're going to get there. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention. I'm 59 years old. And A Christmas Story. It's every year it's shown 24/7 on a certain station on cable TV. And A Christmas Story is a holiday tradition. My mom loves it. My sister loves it. My nieces love it because it's hilarious. But you guys check this out. As of yesterday, November 18th, it was released 42 years ago, people. A Christmas Story, You'll Shoot Your Eye Out, was released 42 years ago yesterday. Oh my goodness, we're not that old. We're not older. I'm still 18, right? I'm still 18. Man, time flies. And, if you blink, you're going to miss it. What is it? Ferris Bueller's Day Off says, you better look at it now because before you know it, time is gone and it's gone in an instant. So just enjoy every day. Enjoy this crypto ride. Enjoy this ride in blockchain because we know about it and the rest of the world don't know about it. And when all these things start coming to fruition and all these enhancements happen and all these blockchains are standard and people don't even know it's running in the background, you're going to benefit from the fruits of your labor, people. So have a great day. James Rule, XRP. Be sure to subscribe and we'll talk to you soon. And don't forget, I told you so.